Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Money in the Bank. We are live in San Diego, California, and we have one hell of a show for you tonight. We kicked things off on our kickoff show with the 8-woman ladder match for the Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey defending, and we crowned a new women's champion on the kickoff show in the man, Becky Lynch. But now we're kicking things off on the main show with the Intercontinental Championship match. Dean Ambrose defending against Seth Rollins. And here he comes. He's been called many, many things. The Architect, the Kingslayer. These days he simply calls himself Seth frickin' Rollins. And the question becomes, can he regain the Intercontinental Championship? He's held it before. Can he hold it again as he squares off against his Shield brethren, Dean Ambrose? Remember, still to come, we have the World Tag Team Championship match, the WWE Championship match, and the Money in the Bank ladder match. It's going to be an excitement-filled evening for you here tonight in San Diego. And here comes the champion, the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. Dean looking to retain the Intercontinental Championship here tonight. It was Dean who took the Intercontinental Championship back to a more prestigious design, the simple black strap with the glittering gold plates. And we're off, and Dean Ambrose lighting things up early on with some strikes. And he's got Rollins staggered, but Rollins dumps Ambrose to the outside. And now Ambrose in pursuit of Rollins, the other way around, as Ambrose dodges the dropkick and answers with some crushing blows. These two men know each other so very, very well. It's going to be counter for counter here tonight. Referee's count reaching for this, of course, is a one fall to a finish regular rules match, meaning that there is a champion's advantage for Dean Ambrose as he slides into the ring and tries to hype this crowd just a bit. Nice takedown by Rollins there. And a high knee from Ambrose. Back suplex, depositing Rollins on the back of his head. Nice jawbreaker there. the corner. Ambrose is starting to roll. Nice power slam. Followed up by an elbow drop, and Dean Ambrose in complete control. Spinning neck breaker there. Snapmare takeover and an elbow to the top of the head. More assault to the cranium of Rollins. Ambrose calling it like it's the end. Ooh, and an arm breaker there. And another arm breaker. And Rollins battling back with the shoulder block. And now stomping on Ambrose. And a face buster from Rollins. This is Rollins' chance to get back in this thing. And here comes Rollins. Wait, Ambrose ducked under. And the dragon screw. Oh, Rollins with a history of knee problems. And now right back after the arm. A nice snap suplex there from Dean Ambrose. Russian leg sweep. And a power slam. Ambrose going to the top. And an elbow drop to the heart of the Kingslayer. 1, 2, and 3. Ambrose retains. Dean Ambrose retains the Intercontinental Championship, and Rollins looks very disappointed. Oh, there's some class from the Lunatics. Oh, but no class from Seth Rollins. Somehow I'm not surprised. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the World Tag Team Championship match. The Bar defending against Benjamin and Ziggler. The champions already in the ring. They're ready to go. And here come the challengers, Benjamin and Ziggler. Oh my God! That's AOP, Authors of Pain, taking out Benjamin and Ziggler. What is the meaning of this? The Bar is calling them down. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a tag team title match scheduled. By God, I think you may get one. What does this mean for the Bar, though? I mean, they prepared for Ziggler and Benjamin, two very different competitors from Akam and Rizar. It looks like Akam and Sheamus starting things off, and Akam just takes down Sheamus early on. And now Sheamus battling back. Nice gut-wrench suplex by the Celtic Warrior. Ooh, Akam's got him up, but Sheamus with those heavy elbows able to escape the clutches of Akam. Power on display from Sheamus there. And choke slam. Bar is one of the most decorated tag teams of this generation. Nice fall-away slam by Sheamus there. Oh, Akam with the reversal DDT, driving the Mohawk Warrior into the canvas, and now tagging in Razor. Oh, but Sheamus scoops up Razor. He's got him up. And Razor able to escape the submission. And now Sheamus unleashing with these strikes. The Celtic Warrior in control. No, Razor with the reversal, the clothesline, taking Sheamus out of his boots. It is just a slugfest here for the World Tag Team Championships. Nice power move from Sheamus there. And now just heavy, heavy right hands from the Celtic Warrior. Oh, and he sends Akam to the floor. And the Celtic Curse backbreaker. And another. And the hat trick. Sheamus looking just a touch winded, but he knocks Akam to the floor once again. Sheamus measuring Razor, and he went for the brogue kick, but Razor moved out of the way. Razor able to avoid the brogue kick. And Sheamus able to get out of the vertical suplex there, sends Razor into the corner, and a tag to the Swiss Superman. Now Cesaro perched on Sheamus's and comes down hard, the senton onto Razor, and there's the leg drop. Razor trying to make it to Akam, but Cesaro having none of it. And a nice delayed suplex there from Cesaro. So technically proficient is the Swiss Superman. And there's the tag. Akam's back in this matchup, and Cesaro getting caught there. Akam just manhandling Cesaro. Cesaro may not be a small man, but he is technically the smallest man in this match, which says something for the size of the other three competitors. Nice shoulder block there from Cesaro, and a clothesline from Akam. It's just been back and forth. And Akam tags in Razor. Cesaro with that shoulder block. And now stomping on Razor, going after the knee, trying to take away the base of the big man. Just stomping away now. Oh! And a clothesline from Razor, and Cesaro getting back to his feet now, going after Razor. Might be just a touch of frustration building up. Oh, and a European uppercut. A flying European uppercut followed by the leg drop. And Cesaro is back in control of this matchup. Oh! And there's the big uppercut. Oh! And Cesaro takes out Akam. What does he have in mind? Oh! Whatever he had in mind, Rezar cut him off at the pass. Cesaro is still in this matchup. And there's the tag to the Celtic Warrior. And now the Cesaro swing. And a drop kick from Sheamus. High knee. And then a knee to the spine. Sheamus trying to pick apart Rezar. And the Celtic Curse backbreaker again. 3 in a row. The spine of Rezar must be screaming. Oh, and Akam once again deposited to the floor. And Sheamus is calling for it. Can he hit it? Will he hit the bro kick? Oh, the bro kick connects. Is that enough? 1, 2, and there's the final chapter on the Authors of Pain. Your tag team champions is the Bar. And take a look at this matchup. What a matchup it was, impromptu as it was. Akam and Rezar were never going to get a better chance at dethroning the Bar than they had tonight, as they were surprise opponents for the champions. But the champions held on and held out and emerged still the WWE World Tag Team Champions. And up next, we have the Beast, Brock Lesnar, challenging AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. And here comes the Beast with Paul Heyman in tow. It's not very often that the champion heads into the match as the underdog, but one has to believe that AJ Styles is on the uphill battle against Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, a former two-time Universal Champion, looking to secure his 7th WWE Championship. And here comes the phenomenal one. The champ who runs the camp. The face that runs the place, as he so loves to call himself. He looks confident, but as I said, he must have such the uphill battle in front of him as he aims to take out the Beast. As you can see, AJ Styles sporting the Winged Eagle WWE Championship. He brought us back to our roots, back to prestige. And we're off, and Brock Lesnar opening things up with some heavy strikes. Just stomping away on Styles. There's nothing pretty about the work of Brock Lesnar. AJ looked like he was favoring his knee there, but Brock not giving him a whole lot of time to do so, as Brock just, with such tenacity, fixates on the champion. And a belly-to-belly back into the ring. And now driving the elbows into the collarbone of AJ Styles. Brock Lesnar doesn't just come into the match wanting to beat you. He comes in wanting to hurt you as he turns the WWE Champion into a pancake. And just a deadlift gut-wrench suplex by Brock Lesnar. The champion now clutching at his back. Oh! Such violent suplexes. Oh, and AJ! The speed of AJ! And now Styles with some strikes of his own. But Lesnar dumping Styles over. And just like that, Brock is back in control. That speed is the champion's only saving grace. Dragon Sleeper, Dragon. Brock lets it go. Odd choice by the challenger. And now Brock pandering to the crowd, something he's not really known for. Nice T-bone suplex going for the pin. 1, 2. And AJ kicked out. The champion, AJ Styles, needs to rely on that speed. Oh, and there's a nice forearm shot. Snap suplex from Lesnar. Float over into the pin. 1, 2. And no, AJ kicks out. Jawbreaker from the champion. Oh, AJ with the calf crusher. Too close to the ropes. That's an odd mistake from the veteran AJ Styles. Oh, he's calling for it. AJ wants to end this thing early. Phenomenal no! Lesnar moved! Lesnar moved out of the way of the phenomenal forearm. Oh, but AJ still the faster of the two competitors. Nice snap suplex from AJ Styles. This is not the time to play to the crowd, AJ. And go, oh! AJ went for that running forearm, but Brock caught him. The power of Brock Lesnar negating the speed of AJ Styles. Oh, German suplex from Brock Lesnar. Another German. And another. AJ Styles on the road to Suplex City. AJ still with the fight in him. Dumping Lesnar. Lesnar caught on. Oh! Sunset flip! Brock Lesnar with a sunset flip. 1, 2. That's something you don't see every day. Nice punch from AJ Styles. And a DDT. Styles plants Lesnar. And just like that, Lesnar's back in control. And he hangs Styles out to dry. Sometimes I feel like Lesnar is a little bit like a cat, just toying with his food before going in for the kill. Lesnar going to the outside. What does Lesnar do? Lesnar tearing apart the announce table there at ringside. AJ trying to climb to his feet now. And Lesnar depositing Styles on the outside. This does not look good for AJ. Brock Lesnar with evil intentions. And F5 through the announce table. Sending AJ inside. Going for the pin. That's got to be it. 1, 2. Oh my God, Styles kicked out. F5 through the announce table and Styles kicked out. And now we have a frustrated Brock Lesnar stomping away on the back of AJ Styles' skull. And now we have more German suplexes. I do believe Brock Lesnar has lost what little cool he had. And now AJ back on the outside. I mean, it goes without saying that I wouldn't want to be in the ring with Brock Lesnar, but I definitely wouldn't want to be outside the ring and at Brock Lesnar's mercy as he slams AJ into the ring post. Oh, head first! Styles in the ring post. Lesnar breaking the count. Oh, no. Right through the barricade. Lesnar spearing AJ right through the barricade. Lesnar once again breaking the count. He cannot win the championship on the outside, but all he's got to do at this point is bring AJ back in, and I think it's safe to say the fat lady's tuning up to sing us a tune. He's got him in, get him over, going for the pin, 1 and 2, and just like that, we have a new WWE champion. Take a look back at some of this. AJ putting up one hell of a fight, all things considered. If he hadn't been so close to the ropes, the calf crusher might have actually done him some good. But at the end of the day, Lesnar's power ended up being too much. Power and intensity secured Brock Lesnar his 7th WWE Championship. And now Brock Lesnar is the WWE Champion. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, next up we have the Money in the Bank ladder match. 8 competitors looking to get a guaranteed contract at any time of their choice. And here we go, starting things off with everyone in the ring, and it is Bedlam to begin with. Here we have Ryback and Randy Orton squared off. King Booker squared off with Sting. The Miz and Bobby. Oh, the Miz just got his head taken off by Taz. A lot of beef in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, as Jericho goes after Bobby Lashley. Ryback lighting up Randy Orton. And Orton firing back now. And Sting going after Booker, but Booker with the shuffle sidekick. And here comes Taz with a ladder, but the Miz cuts him off at the pass. Ryback going after Orton again. While Taz lighting up the Miz. Taz has the ladder now, and he cracks Orton and Miz and Ryback. Taz, the only man standing in the ring. And now Taz climbing the ladder, trying to secure the briefcase. The Miz climbing up after him while Ryback tries to dump the ladder over. The Miz attacking the midsection of Taz. Oh, and Taz falls from the ladder and Ryback shoves it over. Miz and Taz rolling to the outside. And Orton going after Ryback. Now it's Jericho with the ladder. And Jericho just wailed Randy Orton with that ladder, but King Booker attacking Jericho from behind. But Booker sent to the outside by the Miz. Ryback very fixated on Randy Orton, it would appear. And now Ryback going after Jericho. We've got Bedlam on the outside of the ring. Taz with the stairs attacking people on the outside of the ring, taking the stairs inside. Randy Orton with the ladder, and he lays Taz out. And Jericho deposits Ryback on the outside and follows him out, leaving Orton alone in the ring with a laid out Taz, a ladder, and a briefcase. Will Orton be Mr. Money in the Bank? It does not look like it. Not yet. Orton throwing Taz off the ladder, but Ryback has his hands on Orton, yanking him down off the ladder. And Bobby Lashley going after Orton as well, depositing the Legend Killer to the outside. And Ryback with the backpack stunner. And now it's Ryback climbing to the top of that ladder. Can he get the briefcase down? Can the big man do it? And there goes the ladder. Now he's hanging. He's just hanging there. It's a long way down when you're that big. And Orton with the electric chair. And Taz is back in with the ladder, but Jericho going after Taz. Nice back elbow, and Taz just deposits Jericho on the outside. Taz with those steps now. Oh, and he lays out Orton and Ryback. And now we're assaulting Orton with the stairs. And a back suplex to Ryback. Taz with the ladder. They need the ladder to win. He went after Jericho, but Jericho able to wrestle the ladder away from him. And now Taz has the ladder again. It's like tug of war. And Jericho catches the ladder upside his head. And Ryback with a hell of a slam on Taz. think of the potential matchups that could come out of this match here. Think about it. Booker T versus Brock Lesnar. Ryback versus Brock Lesnar. The Miz, Randy Orton, Taz, Jericho, Bobby Lashley, Sting. Any one of these men could find himself staring across the ring from Lesnar, but it's Taz who currently has his hands on the briefcase. Can he pull it down? Orton and Miz dump the ladder over, and now Taz is hanging, and Orton again with the electric chair. Taz rolling to the outside. Miz and Orton. Miz trying to get Orton out of there. Nice snapmare. And now it's Booker T and Bobby Lashley locking it up now, and Bobby's got him in that delayed vertical suplex, just letting all the blood rush to the head of King Booker, and he drops him. Now the Miz has the ladder. Oh! I think I see blood. Oh, Ryback just cracked the Miz, sent him into next week. And Jericho going after Sting there. And Ryback's got the Miz up. And there you go, there you have it. That modified Samoan drop that Ryback loves to use lays the Miz out good, and the ladder just for good measure. Oh, and he nails Taz as well. Orton's going to that place, and RKO! He just RKO'd Miz right out of this matchup. And now we have an empty ring. Taz and Sting Sting and Ryback both going after Taz on the outside. And capture suplex from Taz. Ryback heading back into the ring there. And Taz deposits Ryback on his head. And he runs right through the Miz. Ryback and Booker both getting cracked with that ladder there. Orton too. And now it's Sting going after Taz. Taz dumped on the outside. Jericho standing between. Jericho pulling Booker to his feet. And the Miz with a DDT on King Booker. Jericho trying to get rid of Randy Orton now, but no, Bobby Lashley. Lashley stomping away on Jericho, and here comes Taz. Got a bone to pick with Lashley. Captures suplex. Oh! Taz just manhandling everybody he can get his hands on as he dumps Booker on the outside. Jericho's got the ladder, but Taz has other plans. Taz wanted that ladder for himself, so it would appear. Taz taking out Orton. And now it's Ryback. Ryback taking it to Taz, sending the human suplex machine to the outside, and Ryback's got the ladder in hand. Attacking the knees of the Miz. And Sting taking the ladder right to the back. Ryback running through Sting now. Is it Ryback's time? The big guy going to the top rope. Oh, and an elbow drop on Jericho. Oh, and Taz just caught the ladder in the face. Sting wrestling the ladder away from Ryback and cracking him with it. What a matchup. Who's going to walk out of here with this briefcase? It is anybody's guess at this point. Capture suplex. Taz just throwing everybody every which way but loose. Orton depositing the Miz on the outside, and King Booker with the scissor kick on Jericho, and Ryback back suplex to Taz. Ryback measuring Taz, and Taz with the reversal. He's not having it. Oh, and he dumps Ryback on his head. Take a look at that again, just dumping the big guy on his head. King Booker with the ladder, and there's a belly-to-belly suplex from Taz. And Orton now laid out. Oh! Taz going after Sting with the steel chair, but Sting able to avoid it. And now it's Sting going after Taz. Oh! Nice back elbow from Taz. Couple of back fists staggering the big guy. And he hangs Ryback out to dry. Wrestling the ladder away from Orton. Laying Orton out with it. Taz is setting up the ladder. And here comes Jericho. Is Jericho going to stop him? Taz had hands on the ladder, but Jericho grabbed him. Taz once again, hands on the briefcase. No! And now he's just hanging there. And Ryback with the electric chair. It is absolute pandemonium in the ring right now. And once again, Taz setting up the ladder. Taz really with his eye on the prize here. He's not getting too caught up in trading blows with the other guys. He's more so just trying to get up that damn ladder in order to get that contract. And Booker climbing up. Taz got it. Taz got it. Taz is Mr. Money in the Bank. What a matchup this was. Bedlam from beginning to end. But it would be Taz who secures the briefcase. What does this mean for the future? What does this mean for Brock Lesnar? Ladies and gentlemen, from San Diego, good night and God bless.